there are many dumb politicians out there. And sometimes those politicians say really stupid things, all right? But LA Mayor Eric Garcetti, who was photographed alongside of Magic Johnson at the 49ers-Rams NFC Championship game in LA at SoFi Stadium, Eric Garcetti said why he had his mask off when he took that picture with Magic Johnson. He said he was fine because he held his breath. Let me repeat that. The mayor, when asked why he had his mask off with Magic Johnson, said he was fine because he held his breath. I'm sorry. If you voted for Eric Garcetti, you are too dumb to be allowed to vote going forward. And honestly, you should be demanding that this dude be removed as mayor because he's too stupid to be mayor. There's got to be a vice mayor that has a functional brain that can be elevated to take over in Los Angeles. I think the impact here is becoming significant, though, because I saw the LA Times had an article in the wake of Gavin Newsom without a mask, London Breed without a mask, she's the mayor of San Francisco, and Eric Garcetti without a mask inside of SoFi Stadium. Lots of parents, even in the People's Republic of California, are asking, wait a minute, how is it that all these people can be inside of a crowded stadium without a mask, but my kids have to wear masks inside of schools? It's a very valid question. And by the way, they weren't just getting their picture taken with anybody either. It was Magic Johnson, who has HIV. That means that Magic Johnson is as immunocompromised pretty much as you could possibly be, yet all of these politicians remove their mask to get their picture taken with Magic. All right, by the way, Magic Johnson, greatest name for a porn star that wasn't ever used. Just throwing it out there. Can you think of a better name for a porn star than Magic Johnson? I'm disappointed that we wasted Magic Johnson on a basketball player, honestly. Would have been the greatest porn star name of all time. Now, what is going to happen in LA? Your boy's flying out on Friday. I will be in LA all of next week. I am unvaccinated. I have no idea what the rules are going to be. I'm going to be on the Fox lot. I have to get tested every day. Thankfully, I've already had Omicron, so I can avoid a Kyrie Irving situation where I travel in all the way to LA, go in for my first COVID test, get dinged for a positive, and I'm right back in my hotel room for the whole week. I think I'm going to be fine, but I am curious what it's going to feel like in Los Angeles, which, by the way, city I love. I've spent years now total of my life in Los Angeles because the Fox Sports studios are right there in LA. I have spent an abundant amount of time in LA. 4 places that I've spent the most time in my life, probably. Nashville, Tennessee, Washington, D.C., where I went to college, the Caribbean, U.S. Virgin Islands, where I practice law, LA. Those are the 4 places that I've spent the most time in my life in terms of nights spent sleeping anywhere. All 4 fabulous places, but I'm legitimately curious what the vibe is going to be in LA now that is going on.